for health. Right now, in United States, 30% of the healthcare bills are in the last 1 year of someone's life. We need to bring a culture of health, how we eat, how we sit, how we stand, how we breathe. So especially those of you who are into becoming doctors, first and foremost thing is you must exude health.
Kalo na janati tava samapanam drushto maya tava mahakara yogeshvara kala kala.
Namaskaram, Sadhguru. Before we begin, I'd like to thank Sounds of Isha for their wonderful reverberating music and touching our souls with their song. On behalf of Prathima Institute of Medical Sciences, I'd like to welcome you to our college, sir. It's indeed a privilege and a blessing to have you face to face. So your presence and your coming has rather created a big buzz all throughout our college, and we've had questions pouring in for the past couple of weeks. I'd like to introduce the student panel, sir. I'm Chetna from third year MBBS.
I'm Ishwar from third year MBBS.
And I'm Abhilasha from third year MBBS.
Sadhguru, coming to the first question, I'd like to draw your attention to a very recent event that took place in West Bengal, where a group of doctors were brutally beaten up by raged family members of a patient who died during his treatment. Sadhguru, how do you think we as medical students are supposed to deal with this violence against healing hands?
Because unfortunately, we have created a culture of violence. Everything is settled this way. This is very important for all of us, that we create a culture of peace. When I say a culture of peace, every transaction that human beings have, somebody gains, somebody loses. Yes or no? How to go through these transactions without making them frictious or conflict? This has to come within every one of us, that when I lose, I don't want to beat you. I have some other way of settling it. This doesn't mean I will simply lose. No, there are other ways to fight. So, this culture of peace will not come just like that. This culture of peace needs to be… it's a generational work. It's not like one day slogan you all shout and go back home. That's not going to work. It's a generational work. It's about how we bring up our children, it's about how we behave on the street, how we interact with each other. On all levels, we create a culture of peace. People should understand there is a way of dealing with things peacefully. Mahatma is a representative of this, that he found peaceful solutions for very violent problems.
Namaskaram, Sadhguru. Fasting on auspicious days has existed in India since time immemorial, but many Indians believe that it's unscientific and illogical until the work on autophagy induced during fasting has been awarded the Nobel Prize. So why are such beneficial ancient practices being labeled orthodox and then immediately implemented once there is a Western approval?
That's because you don't have the right color of the skin. I have seen hundreds and thousands of people who just become healthy and well simply because they're not fueling up all the time when the tank is filling. In the yoga center, everybody eats at 10 o'clock in the morning and at 7 o'clock in the evening. Our lives are very physically active. It's all the time people are physically active. Empty stomach and hunger are two different things. Hunger means your energy levels start dropping. But empty stomach is a good thing. Your body and your brain works at its best only when your stomach is empty. So, you're able to keep this up simply because you don't overeat. It's very, very important. Because any correction and purification that needs to happen in the body, your stomach needs to be empty. It's very, very important. Otherwise, the purification on the cellular level will not happen. You pile up things and then you have all kinds of problems. Minimum 8 hours gap is what is recommended in yoga. Between one meal and the next meal, there must be an 8-hour space. If you do this, you will see half your problems of health, whatever you have health problems, minimum 50% will go away in 6 weeks' time.
According to our medical standards, ideally there should be one doctor for every 1,000 people. But in India, it's about half. That is, about every 2,000 people have one doctor. Despite this disparity, most of us dream of going abroad and living in the comforts of the West. Sadhguru, what are the changes we should bring at both the national level as well as in the medical field to control this brain drain and talent drain in the country?
Every 2,000 people need one doctor, I don't like that. You're saying there's not enough. Every 1,000 you need one, is it? Oh, I don't like that at all. I would like every 5 or 10,000 people has one doctor. That means they're healthy. So I don't like for every 1,000 people one doctor. Maybe it'll give you a job, but it is not necessary. We need to bring a culture of health. How we eat, how we sit, how we stand, how we breathe. If you bring this into the social life, you won't need so many doctors. This is very vital service. When people are unhealthy or people are unwell or something happens, a better sense of health. Health, everybody must understand, is their basic responsibility. It is not medical industry's responsibility. It is every individual should understand, this is my responsibility to be healthy, this must be built from early childhood. If we work for healthy societies, we don't need so much of medicine.
Sadhguru, in most medical colleges, the girls are almost twice or thrice as compared to the boys who enter.
I didn't notice that. Oh, is it so?
But we see a complete reversal in this ratio when it goes to post-graduation or the super specialities. Sadhguru, my question to you is, where is a woman's life or career compromised at some stage?
Nature has invested a higher level of responsibility in a woman's body than in a man's body. Well, more men are going to super speciality, but they were all delivered by women. All of them. Only because our mothers took time off to deliver us and nurture us, we are sitting here and talking all this, isn't it? Maybe my mother did not pursue her career. Has she become anything less, I'm asking? Has she? But I am sitting here for her. Hello? But women by themselves may choose not to pursue careers beyond a certain point because a woman is naturally more life-oriented. When a man starts doing something, he forgets that he has to live. A woman knows that I'm alive, I must live. So because of this, she may take a wise decision how much of what to do. Man's problem is, he just wants to be one step ahead of somebody, even if his life is ruined. Generally for a woman, her experience of life is more important than what somebody else is doing. So she is making a wiser choice.
Namaskaram Sadhguru, I am Geetanjali. And my question to you goes like this. I've come across two common myths
If you can hold the mic.
associated with organ donation. One is that if someone donates their organs, they will not have those organs in their body in their next birth. And second is that you don't get mukti. Do you agree with this? If not, what would you like to say to clear the misunderstanding of the masses? Thank you.
How many idiots are going to get mukti first of all? I meet a lot of people lot of particularly society ladies, taking up organ donation as a mission in their life. Oh, everybody should donate their organs, donate their organs. Don't push it beyond a certain point, because it has other consequences. Already it's happening big time if you're not aware of it in certain countries. So do not take organ donation beyond a certain point. Where it is needed, with somebody's consent, somebody gave it out of their love for someone else, that's a wonderful thing. How wonderful it is, I'm willing to give away a part of myself to make someone else live. Fantastic it is. But if I capture you and take your 2 kidneys and put it into my grandmother's body, this is a horrible process, isn't it? So we must be very cautious about this. We may do one thing with a certain intent, but where will it go? We must be able to see the consequences of our action. Don't push it too far, organ donation, organ donation. Yes, it must be there. It is an expression of compassion for another human being. A human being that you do not know somewhere, you want to give it, fantastic. But we must be very careful, it should not be pitched up in the society and create a marketplace for that. Once you create a marketplace, you cannot stop exploitation. You cannot. Nobody can stop it.
Thank you, Sadhguru, for answering all our questions so patiently. Because of time constraint, I'm sure there are many more people who are waiting for your answers, but because of time constraint, we'll have to end this here.
Thank you very much. Whatever you do, this is a great possibility that you are in a medical school. Still in the world, most of the population is unserved. So, please, whatever you do, wherever you go, just know this one thing, that when people are sick, they are down. And when people are down, they need the best treatment. Hello? When I'm standing, you can fight with me. When I'm down, you must treat me gently, isn't it? Hello? Yes. So, just know people who are coming to you, in some way they are down. You must give the best that you have to that person. Just do this one thing as a doctor, even if you don't become super specialist, just this will do wonderful things to people. Thank you very much.
Namaskaram, Sadhguruji. Firstly, I want to thank you for accepting our invitation and coming all the way to interact with our students. Youth and Truth program is an amazing opportunity for today's youth. It focuses on giving clarity, balance, and ultimately empower today's youth. And I'm very happy that our institute has got this opportunity. Our students ask amazing questions. Thank you so much, Sadhguruji, for enlightening us today with your words. I'm sure our students will take your message. They'll definitely have a joyful and fruitful life ahead with your message. And I would also like to thank our chairman, our professors who are constantly supporting us in any event we take up, Isha Foundation volunteers, Prathima Foundation volunteers, everybody. Thank you for putting up such a spectacular show. And lastly, the students, amazing energy. I think Sadhguruji's energy also added on. So keep the energy high and good luck. And the 3 moderators, special appreciations. Thank you all.
time